We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Look that intro.
And love that intro. And welcome everyone to the Global Gang Podcast. This week, my dudes, I am your host NicSchneider1206, as Alec is actually on vacation, but happened to be here. So I am joined by the peoples. Alec, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. My liver is thankful to be taking a break.
And then we also have JMO, but JMO will be back here very shortly. Very shortly. Wait, are you back? Oh wait, no, you're not. But yeah, he'll be back here shortly, guys. And then this week we are joined by our special guest, none other than NicSchneider, who's back for a second round.
What's up? Oh,
I thought you were just gonna keep going.
Please, no more rounds. Please, no more rounds.
Nick, how you doing tonight? Or today?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, look at profile pic. Can we look at that profile pic thing, please? Like, that's so sexy. Yeah. I don't know if we can plug this, but Story of Draws, amazing artist, by the way. Big fan.
That Gohan is pretty sick.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys? Thank you for having me.
Of course, you're doing pretty good, or at least I'm doing pretty good. I can't speak for everybody.
I'm recovering.
Oh, man.
No, I've had a blast out here, though. I've been talking with you guys a little bit in DMs and whatnot throughout the week. Not a whole lot, as much as I usually do, but
well, yeah,
I've been having a good time. Well, yeah, I mean, cheap plug. If you guys want to see what I've been doing, go over to Twitter.
There we go. There's the cheap plug. The cheap plug. I thought I said chirp for a second.
All right, so we skip questions because Nick's not a newbie.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess. I mean, we could always ask, like, hey, well, we could just ask anyway. Do you have any upcoming projects and stuff that you want to plug up there, Nick? At the very least, before we continue onward.
Yes, we're getting pretty close to 1K, and the big announcement is that I will start a YouTube channel when we get to 1K. So yeah, if you wanna follow on Twitch, I'll appreciate it. We're gonna keep the grind. I'm live every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with potential streams on Sunday. So yeah, if you wanna check it, well, check it.
So YouTube at 1,000, does that mean OnlyFans at 50,000?
No, 1,001. That's yeah, 1,001 for OnlyFans.
Maybe 1,001 for foot pics, dude. Like paste this, you know, like Toon says, marketing.
That's right. Yeah. Like we will at 1,001.
I'm just saying, I would totally be all for a NicSchneider.
I mean, I'm telling you guys, I have some contacts. You can guys even go for a Global Gang Podcast sexy calendar for 2021. That's amazing. You guys can do it.
We were talking about it, but I don't really look good in the firefighter uniform.
What about the
there's JMO for like the one speech thing. We do have Trevor in the BC, but he's not here. So everyone say hi to Trevor.
Hi. Let's go.
Wait, where's my Twitch banner not showing? That's weird.
It could just be the way that our screen's set up. We kind of set those screens up specifically for the wiki, so other websites don't show up particularly well.
I don't know why.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm digging the green though.
Weird.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
You are having some issues. Let me handle that for you.
I got it. Watch.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Boom. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I did it. Okay, cool. Fantastic.
There, I did it with his correct name.
Oh yeah, you did.
Hey, look at that.
I only half did it, guys.
What last team playing Dokkan Battle?
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
But yeah, definitely check out Nick right here, guys. He said he's gonna do a YouTube channel at 1,000, And he still needs just a little bit more, guys. So let's go ahead and let's give another one of the Global Gang podcast family some love. That's for sure.
I just want to say, Nick, dude, like, when I met you, you were under 300 followers.
Yeah.
That was back in what, March?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, March.
And then we had you on the podcast on April 15th. I remember because it was my birthday.
Oh yeah.
And then, dude, since then you've just kind of blown up here on Twitch. Like, good job, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's been kind of weird because when I started, I wasn't really like I knew I was gonna do this like consistently and stuff, but I never really had the thought in my mind that I was gonna do so good and meet so many amazing people. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with how everything's turned out. Of course, big shout out to you guys because you after I was invited to the first podcast, I started getting even bigger. So yeah, thank you. You guys are amazing. So
that was all you, dude. I'm gonna take no credit for that.
You're the content provider, man. You were on with us for a couple of hours and that's it. Everything else you did was on your own.
Yeah.
hey, thank you guys.
So, with that, guys, definitely check out Nick. Obviously, they're on Twitch, NicSchneider1206, because apparently I can't put numbers after a name in a chat box. And then obviously Nick Schneider at NicSchneider1206.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to take out the numbers, but we're gonna see if it is still available.
Hell yeah.
We'll see.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into the appetizer for today's episode. Obviously, we're going to be talking about current events, sorry. Skipping ahead because I'm semi-excited. So, as you guys can see here, we're definitely talking about the part 1 stuff that we had before, and then the rest of, little bitty stuff. We obviously know that we have the Gogeta and the Vegito events. If you got your Gogeta and Vegito, awaken them right away. Easy area for the little boys, Vegeta and Raditz, and then Broly and his pet
FBI, open up.
But yeah, get that all done with the Saiyan Trio led by Fate. I strongly encourage anybody who hasn't done these to get them done. Free to play is awesome. Just do it. Zero Mortals Plan came out with its new stages, which means that you can finally LR the STR Zamasu. If you're crazy like myself and Alec, you'll not only farm for the SA, but you'll farm for a TUR copy as well. We got the Promising Recruit Frieza's Army Enlistment Test, which, guys, honestly, it's a lot easier than it looks. It's a punching bag event times 20. So, and then we got In Search of Greater Power God level intensive training, which is, just your Orbs event for now. Definitely get those every day. I missed mine. Did any of you guys miss yours this week?
I think I missed Sunday. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I don't think I've missed any, but it's been difficult because travel and all that stuff for Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely tough when you're traveling. You gotta remember to do your Dokkan responsibilities.
At this point, I'm just hoping that I stacked enough evasion to dodge the Rona.
Gotta get that evasion level.
I have been waiting a week to make that damn joke. Thank you very much.
GG. Haha. Did it. Got it. And then, of course, guys, we got the Dragon Ball Super Broly story event that's going on right now. If you haven't farmed any of your, base form Goku's, base form Vegeta's, base form Broly's, base form Frieza, or not base form Frieza, but final form Frieza's, and then obviously their counterparts as the SSG got forms of Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Broly, or the Golden Frieza, definitely get that done, guys. It's tedious, but if you get it done, it's gonna be great for you. I still gotta finish up all of mine, even though I have like 20,000 Zenny to my name right now.
You know what's crazy? I actually think I didn't do half of this as well. Like, I know for a fact that I have the Goku Vegeta. I still think I didn't farm Frieza.
What? Get that done, J-Mo.
I know, I have to. I was looking through my units yesterday, and it could have been that like I separated my box by like a specific category, and I was looking through units. I was like, what the fuck are my like Broly units? So I don't even know if I even have Broly done. To be honest with you, I should have Broly done, but and I still have to do the easy A's for the Vegeta and Broly.
What's funny is I was an idiot earlier this week, so I got my STR Broly finally. I just went ahead and bought him, and what was dumb of me was I went to the old Broly event where it dropped the SR physical Broly, thinking that was the best way to farm Broly, and I completely forgot about the Int Broly.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I wasted
that physical
a bunch of
Broly is
training
bad
items.
news, dude. That physical is fucking bad news.
Yeah, no, I wasted a bunch of freaking training items on making SR Brolys into SSR when I could have just made the SSRs just by doing the stupid event. So, kudos to me. Dude, this anniversary's just been Tystra makes a lot of mistakes. Don't
Yeah.
be like Tystra.
We don't. Let's not even go back and tell the people what happened. Let's just skip past that.
Yeah, let's do that. And then, of course, obviously, we got the Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks Saga, which, again, is another good event for you to farm up your base form Trunks from the future, or your Super Saiyan Trunks from the future. But yeah, definitely get that done, too, guys. God, why'd you have to say something, J-Mo? The Ancient Lightning got on. Virtual Dokkan Clash as well. 5th anniversary special edition. Now, guys, these events don't go away until August, so you have plenty of time to get this stuff done. I definitely suggest that you get it done quicker, only because of the fact that, you know, the sooner you get it done, the sooner that you can, you know, actually breathe before, you know, download, celebration, and all that stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Any like points to these events that you guys can think of that I didn't cover already?
There's literally no excuse. They're here until the middle of next month. Get up on it.
Yeah, if you say that there's nothing to you in Dokkan right now, well, you kind of have a problem. That's my statement.
I mean, unless you're kind of like us and, you know, are insane. And
You
have
know, that's
shit
true.
done already. Even then, I'm still making teams and running Super Battle Road just for shits and giggles when I have some time while I'm down here.
Be like that.
True. So, alrighty, guys. From there, we're gonna talk about the pain of my existence. This top legendary banner.
Oh no.
So as you guys can see, obviously top legendary banner is out, the one that we've all been waiting for with the new Rose Broly. I kind of wanted to go over it a little bit with you guys. First things first, let's go over the features. We got the Rose, the Broly. Obviously we got AGL Broly, Imperagus, Tech Godku. It's me! Guys, it's me! STR Vegeta, STR Beerus, Tech Whis, Int Whis, Physical Kawasu, Int Zamasu, STR Zamasu, and then of course all the SR fodder that you could ever dream of. And then of course for all the LRs that are included in this summon, the latest one being the Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. That's in. And, of course, the one that was kind of the weird one was UI Goku actually was in this one. Which is different from, obviously, you know, JP, because JP didn't have UI Goku by then. So it's really cool to see that UI Goku was actually on this.
Yeah,
I agree.
unfeatured
I
units
agree.
like that are likely to change in banners like this. It's just the featured units during the joint celebrations never change.
Yeah. It's still very weird just because of the fact that, like, UI Goku was, just only a little bit ago. So.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Nappa was the most recent, which is also a weird one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, was he the most recent besides Nappa Vegeta? And Nappa Vegeta's on here too.
Yeah.
I just realized that. He's just
That's
staring
pretty
at
crazy.
me menacingly.
That sexy bald head.
I know, right? Bald.
Sounds like you, Alec.
Bald boys.
I'm not quite bald. I'm
I'm
balding.
kidding.
I'm the bald one. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're actually that's very true. That's
I'm
why
holding-
Tystra always wears a hat, by the way.
It is.
I'm holding on to the
I'm waiting
to the
until I get.
Vegeta's Widow Peak.
I'm waiting until I slim down like the truth to where I can show my bald head and be called sexy. Or big dick.
No
daddy.
body shame, you sexy. Everyone is sexy in their own kind of way.
Or daddy big dick,
Bald and beautiful.
Bald and beautiful.
No,
Nappa
bald and
cosplay
beautiful. Beautiful.
There's Trevor. Oh. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into the units really quick, guys. Obviously, we know that we have this new Rose, which is a fantastic unit. Future Saga, category key +4 and HP attack and defense plus 130%. Extreme Int, type key +4 and HP attack, defense plus 100%. Super attacks on its 12 to 17 key. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, which is a 50% buff, and causes colossal damage to the enemy. For his 18 key, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, 50%, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 66%, plus an additional attack plus 6% each time key rises by 1, up to 120%. Key +2, and each final blow delivered up to +6, recovers 6 HP at the end of turn in which the attack was received. Active skill, which is its rage skill, can be activated when HP is 66% or less, started for the 6th turn from the start of battle. Then of course we go into his enraged mode, causes destructive damage overall. Passive skill, receives an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained, attacks effective against all types. All of them. Every last one. So what do you guys think about Rose? I know we talked about it a little bit in the last podcast. So I'll go ahead and start with Nick. What do you think, Nick?
He's sexy. He's masculine. And he's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Also, he has kind of a sex appeal. Thank you very much. No, he's still like better unit, quote unquote, in this banner. Like attack wise, and it's sad seeing how between this 6-month span between JP anniversary and where they are right now, that Rose has felt out of the top 5, I would say, but still an amazing unit. Yeah, I can't say anything else. Like it is pretty good. So guys, if you want him, I mean, I live by the standards that if you like a unit, just go for it, even if the banner is doo-doo. If it's your favorite character, just go for it. Well, if you summon the 13 banner, well, shame on you, but that's it. Okay, who's next?
Alec, J-Mo?
He mid.
He did.
No, I'm kidding. He's good. It's just a shame that during the time that he came out on JP and the time that he came out on Global, we got Agility Rose, because it really devalues this unit. Like, the Agility Rose's Easy 8 is phenomenal. I'm not saying he's better than this unit, but he's definitely on the same level as this unit. So on one hand, if you go into this banner and you don't pull this unit and you have Agility Rose, you're still perfectly fine. On the other hand, don't go into this fucking banner.
Yeah. Don't do this banner.
It sounds like someone like Taisha Daisetsu did that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
I went into this banner too. I did my typical 3. I pulled an LR on the first multi and I probably should have stopped. It wasn't a new LR, but you know, I should have stopped after 1 because the next 2 were literally like all Rs and the SSR.
In all honesty, I probably should have stopped after 1 as well. But, content. because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull an LR after 2 summons.
I stopped at 1, so I think I'm good.
Well, for me, it was 14 multis later, and I finally pulled my first LR.
Oh,
Dude.
I didn't even want to hear the number. Now I wish you just never said it.
16
Holy
multis in
fuck.
total. My first multi after 14. Or
All
my
right,
first
guys.
LR after
The show
14.
is now officially canceled for the day. Taister Daisetsu, this is now your intervention.
Yeah,
Stop
no.
it!
Yeah.
In gold coin, dude. Don't do that shit.
Well, that's the thing. Is
Yeah,
I
haha,
can't
if your
get
name-
gold coins if I don't summon.
true. Is your name
But you
the truth?
don't
Because you
need the
signed
gold
down
coin
chapter.
units for shit, dude.
I need it.
I know, I'm sitting there struggling with the same problem.
No, my main goal out of this was to at least pull one of them, and I didn't.
Good job.
I didn't pull either of them. I pulled, like I said, a dupe of full power Frieza, and LR Bardock, which I was fine with LR Bardock. If I would have got only LR Bardock, I would have been, you know, a little bit happier than pulling full power Frieza. Sorry, shots fired. But it was heartbreaking to go 800 stones and not get either of them. But
Damn, that was 800 stones.
It's breaking my heart just hearing about it.
Could
Yeah.
have given me a chance to get fucking. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna get there.
I'm gonna take this as Tystra, you're gonna get Kefla, the Fupa God, and you're gonna get whatever download celebrations are gonna be. So I'll take it. I'll take that instead. Unless
Weren't you and Rev supposed to be doing a video?
we were, but then he told me that he was thinking about not doing more multis, and then he just posted like what was it, yesterday, that he was wanting to do more multis, and I was like, what the F, Rev?
Throwing it in their bus.
Yeah, I was like, Rev, so
Did you really want to be in that stream with that kind of energy, though?
he would have pulled both of them on one multi and rubbed it in my face.
Oh, yeah. I like how it's turned into this Rev has slighted Tystra thing, but it's really not like that.
Oh no, me
Not at all.
me and Rev are cool. So, if anything,
Rev has
if I do decide that I'm gonna do multis, it will be to collab with Rev. That's the only thing that would get me to buy more packs so I can go in on the banner with Rev.
I mean, let's be real. Someone with rep at least guarantees you 1 LR. So,
He'll guarantee me 1 LR. Will I pray to the Dokkan gods and he just goes, oh hey, by the way, fuck your
That LR's
praying
fine.
to the Dokkan gods.
Yeah, it just ends up being him getting like, oh hey dude, guess what? That luck just went on my account, not yours.
Yeah, exactly. He's like
No.
Moro, he just sucks the luck out of people.
I guess I'll just get into it for me. Obviously, Rose is he's a phenomenal unit. Like personally, he's got a lot of good attack links. You know, he's got Super Saiyan. He's got the key links there with Fear and Faith, Dismal Future. He's got Big Bad Bosses, one of the top links out there right now for villains.
Oh, yeah.
Also Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. It just makes him an extraordinary unit. Also, the reason I chuckled when you were reading his active skills, because when you read it out loud and you go like, he rages, he can be activated when HP is 66% or less starting from the 6th turn. You put all that together, you realize it's 666, right?
Yeah, he's the devil.
That's why I chuckled a bit, because I was like, this
Yeah,
unit
the
literally
devil.
is the devil. And I mean, when you look at his grin, that 6% for the 6 turns really makes sense, because when you look at that demonic-ass fucking face he's got in the card art,
Yeah.
and then you go to his enraged mode, and then you just see that devilish grin, like the face of Satan himself. You know that unit's about to fucking slap.
See, I absolutely love that art.
yeah.
I really
The only
amazing.
thing that would have made this unit more broken is if he literally was an infinite defense stack for if you got his Holy Light grenade. Like, other than his Binding Black Kamehameha, I could see that being like raises defense for one turn. But imagine if that passive was like infinitely raises defense if you kept getting his 18p.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already an amazing unit just in his rage form. You know, having the effectiveness against all types, which is I think only seen in Gogeta units as well. So, granted, he doesn't have any link skills because when he's enraged, he is on all 3 slots of that turn. But I mean, not only that, but to compensate for like, you know, those people who may have this unit and may have not pulled even AGL Rosé or Strength Rosé, this unit's gonna do you justice because it's also on a shit ton of fucking categories.
Yeah, and if you pull him and you
So
got
overall, a really solid unit.
yeah, and guys, if you pull this guy and get an intelligence crit, give the intelligence crit orb to this guy. Like this guy with crits. Yeah.
I mean, he also has
Still
2
mid.
categories. If you really wanted to be that guy and throw him on Kamehameha or Exploding Range, AGL Rosé does not fit on any of those categories. So I mean, for those who do have, you know, who do want to play around like just Kamehameha units, you know, that's one way to do it, just to see what he does on there. I mean, it's variety in him that he has, whether you choose to use him that way or not, but it's still really cool. I like the unit. I'm personally not going to summon for it, but yeah, good unit. I think we talked about this, like, maybe this is our, like, 3rd time talking about Broly and Rosé. Because I know we
Yeah.
had one way before this as well, where we actually, like, had already
Well,
showed them what
this is
they
our
did.
second time really talking about the units, like
Yeah.
really in depth. 2 weeks ago, when we thought the banner was going to come, we talked about them, and then we didn't talk about them last week. So just because the banner came out this week, we're actually talking about them again for anybody who happened to miss that show.
Which also,
Which if you missed the damn show, go over to YouTube. Like, seriously, we're all up here at YouTube, and you can watch old shows. You got no excuse.
Whenever you just want to binge your favorite podcast, go ahead and go to YouTube.
So join the Discord.
Global Geek Podcast.
Right, Linktree will get you there to all those things. And, you know, while we're talking about YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell, sell your firstborn, all that stuff YouTube wants you to do.
yeah.
No, don't smash it. Gently touch it because YouTube is sensitive.
But we like
I like
to
it.
smash
I like
away.
it when you lightly caress my subscribe button. All right, that's
Sorry,
the
Squid.
die.
I
All
think
of
we
the
just now
subscriptions
time
went
for
away.
commercial break, so we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Got you
Subscribe to
running out of 30
Alec
seconds.
Hunter's OnlyFans.
What picks first, man? We established this already.
All right, now we're gonna waste 5 minutes of your life for commercials. Wait.
I will say that's one thing we're never gonna do is I'm never going to like put commercials into our podcasts. I'm not gonna push the 60-second ad button on Twitter, or Twitch, whatever the hell platform we're on, and I'm not gonna add ads to YouTube. This is not a project about making money, guys. This is about having fun and bringing you guys news and interacting with the community.
And making money.
I mean, if we make money, it's great. I mean, if you're gonna hit that donation button, I ain't gonna fucking argue with you. But let's be real here. That's not why we're doing this.
Exactly.
By the way, just caress the sub button and gift 5 gifted subs. You don't have to do it.
Press that button. All right. Speaking of,
I think I need a shower.
we
Now
got
I know I
Broly, Chilai, and Limo. Gotta point out
Oh,
that
look at us.
Chilai is literally, I think, the only
Thick.
card in the game that has her asset as her ass. Like, legit has an ass asset. So let's get into what the card actually does.
I
inside the
thought
game
you were about
instead
to
of
say,
what it does outside.
nope. I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh man. Alright, leader skill. Movie bosses category key +4, HP attack and defense plus 130%. Or extreme physical type key +4 and HP attack and defense plus 100%. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, which is a 50% buff for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack, which the attack lowering is 20% for 3 turns. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is a 50% buff for 1 turn, and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive skill, Attack and defense plus 15% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 5%, and key plus 2 per key sphere with 2 or more physical key spheres obtained. All allies attack plus 39% with 2 or more AGL or STR key spheres obtained. All allies defense plus 39% with 2 or more tech or in key spheres obtained. Evades enemies' attack, including super attack, with 7 or more key spheres obtained. You got your Link skills: Brainiac, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And it's only in 2 categories, so in Alex's words, it's trash. Movie bosses and Joy Force. So guys, what do you think about Broly, Green, Sexy Chile, and Lima?
It's only got 2 categories. It's trash. No, like I said a couple weeks ago, this type of passive skill gives me hope for the future of the game. It's creative, it's adaptive, it is one of those things that it's like, okay, this is something different. And it's not just like, oh, we'll take this little piece of this character and this little piece of this character and this little piece of this character, which technically it kind of is, because you can find characters with those effects, but not necessarily in this particular setup, where it matters what key you pick up. And I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a good way to help out your team, like your allies that you're actually taking with your team, depending on what you have, you know? Like if you see like a unit is like lacking defense, you're like, okay, well, I should go for this type of orb over here. So let me start bringing down tech and in, or let me collect all this tech and in, like if it just happens to be on the board there. You know, it's really good in terms of trying to adapt to a different playstyle of this game, whereas now it's just, you know, once you have Link skills, that's all you need. And then let the super attacks, you know, greatly raise attack and defense for 99 turns. I obviously know not every unit does that. I'm just saying though, like it's basically the meta these days, like where you're looking for units that do oftentimes get like good defense stacks, whether they're being attacked, whether they're doing the super attacks, whether they have it within their passives. Like this brings all of that into one card, where you have not only attack and defense, but you also have the chance to evade. You have the chance to getting that key +2. There's just so much more to this unit than there has been in the entire game, I'd say, honestly. Granted, you know, he is only on 2 categories, one of which is probably the worst category in this game right now, in Join Forces. Well, I mean, it is kind of all free to play, so I guess I can't really call it trash, but it definitely needs some more love in terms of the actual gacha factor, where there are arguably more Join Forces than free-to-plays in banners. And then maybe something will happen with that, because honestly, like, even though, yeah, he's on movie bosses, for those who don't have the card, or have, like, you know, they're not even going to be able to test the unit, regardless, if they don't have, like, the other good units to go and that coincide with his Link skills. But, if you have the proper team, and you manage to pull this unit, good for you.
Yeah, for me, I personally love this unit. It is kind of sad it only has 2 categories, but I mean, look at that art, man. Like, just like card art alone, look at those assets, right? No, but yeah, I love the card. I think it's just diverse. It's just different, and oh my god, yeah, keep doing that. Yep.
Whoa, whoa. Semi-family friendly here, guys. Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
Save it for the OnlyFans.
I'm only circling around the hand, I swear.
Yeah, he's randomly, like, I just wanted him to show the art. But yeah, amazing card. What I said, it kind of silently has 2 categories, but personally, if I had the chance to pull one or the other between Rose and Broly, Chill and Lemo, I'll pull Broly, to be honest. Because I just love it.
For me,
you know,
like,
we need like our first official Global Gang podcast meme, and it's got to be 2 categories as trash. Somebody in the chat, get on that. Make me a meme. Post a meme to review.
That's actually gonna be our next shirt idea for sure.
Or
Two categories
something
be trash. Like we're gonna have it to where it's gonna look like the Dokkan wiki page, and it's gonna just say 2 links, and it's gonna be like, "This card is trash" as the leader skill.
Honestly, it's either that or it's gotta be the Ty's Just Thirsty meme where like new female gets a card in Dokkan, Ty's just ruling. But no, like for me, when it comes to this card, the one thing I like about it, and this kind of ties into the future update when we get the link skill upgrades and stuff, is that it makes you think about rotations in a different light, only because of the fact of what it can do. This is one of those cards where you're not thinking about his best linking partner right off the bat. You're thinking of, okay, maybe I can link him with, you know, something that works as a different type. And your third rotate, you also start thinking of, okay, when did I put this guy in my third slot? Because then you can start combining your ADL and STR and your tech and in. So it gives a whole new meaning to, like, you know, team building and your rotation. Then you can actually think about what you want to do. I think it's an aspect that needs to continue. I truly think that they need to hurry up and do more of it. Because in all honesty, like, I like the fact that this is something different. That's the main thing about this card that I like.
So what interesting quirks and features would you like to see added to Dokkan Battle?
More of this passive, more of this type of stuff. Like, ultimately, I think this is the type of passive that could lead to a dual typing card. You know, and I honestly see them going that route before they add a new rarity.
Yeah, I could see that too, actually. It'd be unique, honestly, because like a lot of people, or like I seen a lot of custom Dokkan cards. And I know we don't really talk about them that often, but I seen plenty where people have like purposefully tried to make a unit start off as like one type, and then Dokkan awaken to a completely different type. But in the same aspect, they do maintain both types, you know, like in some way, shape, and form.
Yeah. So it's something to think about. You know, especially as us as Dokkan players, like, the first time I saw this passive, I was like, what the fuck? That's so weird. But it's like when you're playing a card game. You know, you see, like, these different types of, like, deals that they do with the cards. And then at first you're like, what is this? And then the next moment you're like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. I think this has potential. This has a lot of potential to bring a lot of great stuff to the game.
Yeah, I agree.
So, alright guys.
Big stuff. Like, big. Like, yeah. Chile, big.
Big.
Bill.
Thick.
Trash.
I mean big.
Trash.
Big.
Two
Big.
categories. Trash.
Alright, but yes guys, don't forget, you know, this is going on for, I think only, what? Like, it's gonna be for 2 weeks. I think it's going until, like, not mid-August, but the first week of August. There's always a way to check that, hold on.
I think it goes to the 11th.
The 11th, yeah.
Yeah. So you go up to the
13 days, yes, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
change it to the
10th.
list.
The 10th.
I say if you change it to the list, it'll tell you.
Oh, it does say the 11th. What the fuck? Sorry, I had a moment of like, yeah. But yeah, this goes until the 11th as well, guys. And honestly, I think that's when we're getting our next celebration. I think everybody can say that at this point.
Yep,
I'm telling you, careful.
probably.
I need my Fupa Queen. So yeah, upcoming events. The only upcoming event here on the 31st of July is going to be this Extreme Z area for the Zero Mortals clan. This is, you know, that STR Zamasu that you guys are tired of seeing and farming up, like me and Alec farming up, what, 43 copies of this piece of crap?
43 copies just to have the LR and the TUR with all paths open, ready to go. Not to mention the ones that we farmed up for super attacks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have mine all ready to go.
Same.
Oh wait, did you do 43 as well, JMO?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Right on.
All of us are crazy then.
Right.
I said I was gonna do that. That was no mystery.
Shame on me. I tried using SR Kais. Well, when do they work? Am I right?
30% of the time, it's in there.
Yeah. Sometimes. It feels like 30% of the time it is not, and 30% of the time it is. So
30% of the time, it works every time.
yeah. So yeah, I ended up grinding a lot. Also, I just finished Elder Quilling, so I've been grinding Dokkan hard lately. So yeah, it is. There's that. Dokkan, haha, fun.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually fucking triggered right now. So, you know, people don't really see this because we're usually just showing our screen, like our Dokkan Wiki, but it's not our Dokkan Wiki, but we're showing like the Dokkan Wiki on screen. Shoutouts to them for really giving us the news to allow us to show you guys this stuff. I'm playing Dokkan as we speak because I'm actually trying to EZA my Broly and my kid Raditz and Vegeta. Why do I find people who have Broly at 140, like actual friends, not like the, you know, added support? Why do people have him at 140 without being rainbowed? Why? Why is this a thing? Like, I'm actually finding addable people who do not have him rainbowed, but they are 140.
Yeah.
I'm actually sad.
Alec is silent.
I'm actually fucking sad.
I just feel him seething and twitching right now. Just like, what?
It's one like when you see an LR, a rainbow LR, but it is level 145 out of 150. I don't get it.
He's about to blow, guys.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, seriously. It's free freaking orbs. Like, just go do it. Stop being lazy. Oh, I got him to 140. Oh, well, you could have him at 140 in Rainbow if you weren't a lazy prick. Jesus.
Hashtag triggered. Alec went mute. He's probably like, goddamn.
I mean, I had to squeeze in my gameplay in between 2 different flights last week, and I'm gonna have to do it again on freaking Saturday. But you know what? I'm still gonna get shit done. Okay, excuse you ain't got the time. Your phone's in your fucking hand all the goddamn time. You live in a post cell phone era. That thing's basically attached to your fucking palm all the time. Just play the damn game.
Granted, there's one of the people who wait, what? No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fun times.
Oh, I love you, Alec. Don't ever change.
Oh yeah, there's the same people who always goes, there's nothing to do in Dokkan.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people do still say that, and it makes me laugh every time.
Go all dad voice on those people. I'll find you something to do.
That's true.
I don't know who you are or where are you, but I will make you play Dokkan, and you're gonna find something to do. Okay, moving on.
Good luck.
I never felt threatened in Dokkan, but I guess that works. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've been highlighted over this list of cards that you can use. This is, again, another super easy area. If you can't do it, or if you don't have the time to do it, find time to do it. It's really that easy. I know it may not seem like it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Freaking music paused. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, definitely easy to do. Like, as you can see, 4 LRs are on this one. Especially with the actual, like, LR Time Traveler's lead. That works perfectly. You know, you got your new Trunks and Mai. You got God Jita, the tech. You got, you know, like, even with him, you can link the physical Trunks that both have an EVA. You could do Gawasu. You know, there's so many good units that you could use for this easy area that it's practically... They're giving you these medals, guys. They're giving them to you. So, what do you guys think? Maybe I'm just crazy. You know, does this look like it's easier than probably even the kids EZA?
You've already established that you were crazy, by the way.
Like
With your Gogeta dupe.
speaking from the people who maybe have not pulled a lot of these units.
Yeah,
You
same.
know, like free to play, this is going to be very difficult. Like they give you some options, but they're not very good options. I don't know. This one's going to be a little more difficult for our free to play players, but for people who've been playing for, I don't know, 6 months, a year, maybe longer, you should have at least one copy of most of these units if you've been pulling on banners or, you know, I understand some people have shitty luck, but I mean, it's not a bad selection of units. Just free to play could use a little love.
Yeah, I agree. For example, I don't have either Trunks and Mai or LR Samsung Black. I don't have Gowasu. But I guess a lot of these units. I mean, yeah, if you have a year-old plus account, you should be able to use no difficulty whatsoever. But for new players, this is where they said, "F you, middle finger, no Fusion Vegeta." Because yeah, there's not much free-to-play stuff right here. Like only LR Rose, well, LR Black. Yeah.
You know what's funny? And now that Alec actually pointed that out, I noticed this. There's only 5 free-to-play units on that. So you couldn't do this full free-to-play.
Yeah, no.
So, because you have the LR Zamasu Goku Black.
You have Vegito.
You have LR Vegito, yeah. Then after that, the next free-to-play is the new AGL God Goku, or SSG Goku, that came out for 5th year. And then
You can
after
use
that,
both versions of Zamasu to fill a spot. So you have LR Zamasu, TUR Zamasu, then you use the SR fused Zamasu.
That's true.
why doesn't it show on here? That's weird.
He does.
No, it
He's
doesn't.
on there.
No,
It
it
does.
it
I'm
doesn't.
looking at it right now.
Oh wait, no, you
He's not
can.
on there.
Yeah, no.
That STR Zamasu is the summonable Zamasu. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I saw the super one on here.
No,
Is
That
wrong?
one?
that's why I was like, wait a minute, why is that not on there? That's weird.
Yeah.
That's actually very true. I also just noticed that.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
same.
You couldn't do this full free to play.
Just
Yeah,
add
and-
another unit forehead. Not you,
and-
Dokkan. I mean,
Just
and-
add another unit.
And of course, if you're a new player or you've been playing for less than 6 months, getting check STR LR Vegito can be kind of hard. So
You would have to
That-
like just go through and just power the event or power the quest line to get this.
Yeah.
To get the Vegito. But even still, again, like if you're like a J Fanta and you just literally just do free to play cards, you're kind of
Okay, it's
fun.
it's not really a difficult event, especially what the people who play JP said. Like Akatsu in chat is saying that he beat it with a Cyberman on his team. Like it's not going to be a difficult event.
okay, Akatsu weird flex, but
Wait,
okay.
You can't put Cybermen on the team.
If you
if you just run
you
into
leave
the
the
event
slot
with a
empty,
Mystic unit,
okay.
auto
it
fill the
auto-fills.
Cyberman.
Yeah, I forgot. Honestly, I forgot that was even a thing.
Yeah, 'cause how often do we not run full teams, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I do that all the time for Ultimate Clash. The first team I always use Team Bardock or whatever team Crash team there it is. So yeah, I'm like you can yeah, I use it.
Oh man. But yeah, guys. So it sucks that you can't full free to play it, but technically you can with the Cybermen. But this event's really easy. Get her done. That's right. You know, you guys got this.
It also should mark the start of part 3, which means you guys know when your last ticket will be available, which will be the 31st.
Yes. So.
Hey, Alec.
It's a meme now, but can we stop going to every fucking streamer and asking when the last ticket's coming out? We've had 6 months to know when the last ticket's coming out. I get it like every Dokkan stream now.
I've actually had it asked like two to three times yesterday in my stream.
Oh yeah, same.
I just want to.
Everyone still wonders, where the fuck is that last ticket, dude?
We could just put a freaking timer on your bot to where it says if you come in
People
here
will
asking
still
about
ask
the
to
last
just
ticket-
stop. Just accept it until it is available and people have summoned. They're going to ask because no one reads and no one gives a shit. They just want to be spoon-fed the information. And we sit here and we do it because we're nice people and we want to make sure that they're here and chatting with us. So, for the 465,389,000th time,
That's a big number.
it's also just a guesstimate. I'm sure it's more than that.
Wait,
Ticket will
tomorrow?
be available on the 31st. 31st.
Oh.
So you could also do what I've been doing. I wrote it to Zertz in chat. He asked when's the last ticket coming out. I wrote literally, if you've missed any logins, you're fucked. That's what I've been telling everybody when they come on my stream and ask me
That's
that
not
question.
even remotely true.
I know it's not, but I do it as a joke. Like, I ask them first, I'm like, have you missed any logins? And they'd be like, yeah, you know what, I think I did miss a login during the 5-year anniversary. And I'm just like, well, you're fucking screwed. It's just for me purposes. You're not screwed, guys. It comes
Right,
out
no.
on the 30th.
As long as the anniversary is going on, you can do all of the missions on the last day of the anniversary, still get all of the Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 missions to get your 55 tickets summoned in.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
cannot
that's
miss
true,
it unless you don't do it before the anniversary ends.
That's real. The best way to get all the tickets like in a day is just wait for part 3. If you haven't done that, because a lot of the missions get repeated. Second part. So yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
actually, there was a funny thing. My chat got me. Like, it was the release of part 2, and they were like, I was sure part 3 was the last ticket. And I was like, yeah, no, you get the last ticket, third part. And all my chats were saying, no, I have my 55 ticket now. And I was like, wait, really? They made me even check. Dang it.
you got caught.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so today's chat discussion. First things first, obviously, Extreme Super Battle Road. We already know that this is going to be coming out sooner rather than later, I'm sure. But, let's go ahead and talk about it either way. Obviously, guys, we know that this is an event, and we know what we're going to get from it. I know. The big boy facts. But Extreme Super Battle Road is going to give us 10 new stages. They're all going to be like, just the normal typings. And yeah, I don't know what else to really say about this except for it's just a harder Super
Rewards.
Battle Road, to be honest. Then you get the medals for the Easy A Gohan.
Yeah, there's a tab at the bottom that talks about the rewards specifically. But yeah, they give you medals and some other stuff. I don't know if it gives you skill orbs.
It does, as well as skill orbs, only once per stage.
Yeah. It gives you an
Yep.
item that you can use to buy stuff.
It gives you 2 victory lights. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it gives you 2 victory lights. You could use 2 to get a sticker, and that's only for 3 times. Or you could get times 2 Kais per 1. So literally doing 1 SBR run will get you 4 Kais if you want to do that.
Yeah.
I want my stickers.
Yeah.
I say y'all know that they're going for stickers.
Oh yeah, everybody's gotta go for stickers. But you only have to complete 3 out of the 10 SBRs for that, so that's cool. So yeah, these are not bad rewards, I guess. Like,
Yeah, no.
it's not like too crazy, so I can.
And if you really don't have a need for Kais or anything like that, you can buy box space, which, actually isn't a bad thing to have available.
Yeah.
Also very
It's
true.
definitely the bottom of the tier in my opinion. I mean, I think if I didn't give a shit about the stickers, which I mostly don't, but I'm still going to get them because the collector in me would hate me if I didn't. I would say that the Kais are better than the stickers, obviously, because they
all
help,
the way.
And I might even say that the character slots are better than the stickers, but because they're only available through this in very limited amount, get the stickers first.
I mean, you you need to have in mind, if this comes probably next month, we don't know, in August.
We have no idea when this is coming, dude.
Yeah, we don't know, by the way. So
Yeah.
if this random thought, this release in August, right? Remember, we have the download celebration, so those guys can be really useful.
No,
So
that
yeah,
is true. Depending on what we actually get. Now, we also got to
True.
remember that if, you know, whatever rumors there are, we got to double check to see what is a farmable SA for those.
that's true.
Because I think, yeah, the only one that wasn't farmable from this celebration as the new cards was the Rose that just came out. Otherwise, everybody else was farmable.
Well, Trunks and Mai,
You
I'll
can still
say.
farm it.
Yeah, you farm the trunks.
Yeah, the event where
Oh,
the
yeah.
SR Trunks comes out, you just awaken up and boom.
True.
Easy peasy.
I mean, it's a little bit rougher, I guess, in a way, but even then it's not really. Because you're still,
Yeah.
like, if you're farming up, you know... Well, I mean, comparatively, yeah, it's a lot harder on the grind, but...
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, these rewards still, like... I dig this more than, like, going overboard and seeing, like, oh, you could get these rewards 20 times when you know you're not going to be able to get them 20 times. So, like, I don't know. And not only that, but, you know, we got, obviously, it's the first 10 stages and all that. In my opinion, this kind of just confirms that every single one of the LRs that you get from SBR is going to get an easy A. Especially since all they did was take the first 10 stages of the other Super Battle Road and paste them into here and make them harder. That's really all they did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to test it out, in my opinion, just to kind of figure out if this is a lot easier than I think it will be. But I do like how the site gives you like the best leader for that as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that before.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And then of course the best leader for this one is that Extreme Tech Broly, and he gets an easy A. So there you go, guys.
That's true. Huh.
Alec, is there anything I'm missing from this that I'm not paying attention to?
Just the fact that I didn't put Infinite Dragon Ball History's new stage in, but nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Just
What?
there is a new stage of Infinite Dragon Ball History that's coming. It's the Future Trunks stuff. It's gonna have some missions involved. Do the missions. It's just like every other Infinite Dragon Ball History thing. It's not. It wasn't even important enough to put on the show notes, but people in chat were asking about it.
Ah, okay.
So
Infinite Dragon Ball History. Do it. Done.
yeah. So that should come out like Thursday, Friday, something whenever the other stuff comes out.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have Explosive Chain Battle, guys. That'll be coming out as well. I'm still, like, I kind of get it, but I'm still kind of confused about the event, so we're going to read through it real quick. Explosive Chain Battle is a new battle mode that uses the power of friendship. No, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Dragon Ball. To reach a high score and aim for the highest ranks. Battle details are introduced on a special website. New treasured Unity Mark can be obtained from Explosive Chain Battle. By collecting Unity Mark, you'll be able to open the secret treasure chest that will appear in Baba's shop. It can be opened with each 100 of those Unity Marks collected with one skill orb as a reward chosen randomly from the ones available. Chain Battle consumes its own energy system. A max of 5 energy can be held, and 1 bar will restore every 3 hours. Additionally, energy may be restored with Dragon Stones. This may be done a max of 5 times. Players may also send nice messages to friends that they have recently helped in battle, providing rewards. You may select 20 characters to offer as support to other players. Characters must be Z-awakened to participate. 10 of these characters are of Super Class and 10 of the Extreme Class. Bosses will be weak to specific categories and links, which will deal greater damage. Characters with a blue outline belong to the effective category, and those with the red outline are effective against the boss. The boss will change every time the event cycles back. Players must then pick 2 teams to aid them in battle. The combined effectiveness of the team and selected character is displayed through 2 bars in the upper right of the screen. A glowing bar shows the team has ideal effectiveness. During battle, players will have a limited amount of time to select 3 characters who will attack the boss. Then there's a little box note right here. If 3 characters are not chosen within the time limit, the slots will be randomly filled from the remaining characters. Your enemy will receive a small amount of additional damage based on the remaining time. So basically, the quicker you are at picking your team, the more damage you're going to do. The effectiveness of the attack carried out by the 3 units will depend on how effective they are on their own. Powerful combinations will result in greater damage, while less combinations will result in less damage dealt. If half of the time elapses and you have already chosen more than one supporter, the suitable supporters will be highlighted to help you make your choice. In a similar fashion to the World Tournament, rankings are available which will provide a reward for the player after the event ends. So, basically, yeah, it's in a sense, how much damage can you deal compared to every other Dokkan player?
Yeah.
They do have their own specific missions, where it has daily missions and all that. You can do all this stuff. Send a nice message. That's a cool little mission, I guess. But just from the dailies, you get 100, which means that you're gonna get a skill. Sorry, skill orb. And then you have the overall missions like join a chain battle 30 times, do at least 100 million damage. Or you could deal 1.5 billion damage during the event period. So, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, so if you want the best possible outcome, just search what's like the meta team. That's all you can do. Like, yeah, it is cool. Like nice messages. You can tell someone how thick is her chila, you know. But I mean, there's not much to it. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It gets a new boss, but actually, it's funny because we talked about this when I was first invited. Like, this was a big announcement. I was invited to the first time.
Right, we were sitting there trying to figure it out because we didn't really understand it because we were just watching the videos, which were in Japanese.
Yeah.
Exactly. And right now you see this, it's like, I mean, yeah, cool to it, like to get more like skill orbs and stuff, but they really need to figure out how to do some good co-op, because I think Dokkan has a lot of potential for good live co-op.
Co-op would be cool. Co-op would definitely be better than PvP. I like that this is something different. Again, like with Broly earlier, it shows that they are looking for different ways to extend the replayability or add a little more flavor to the game. It gives me a little more hope that maybe we'll make it to me getting my LR 1000 Day Goku in 2022, and then maybe in 2025 I'll be able to easy AM. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah. No, yeah, but it like, I like that it's different, like you said. It's cool that they are at least paying attention, or just handling the way in just handling game and giving more content, like more diverse content. But if they really want to, like, more people to join, actual co-op will be the way to go, I think. But it is an okay mode.
So, the thing that I like about this, I just noticed this kind of like looking at this ranking stuff. If you look, no matter what you do, you're like, just participating once gets you this. Gets you this bottom tier thing. And I think that's actually really cool. And I gotta give them props for that, because it's like, yes, it's competitive, but if you're a brand new account, no matter what, you're gonna get something out of this. And I truly think that with just this information, there is no reason why you can't be like you know, doing this event. I'm gonna turn down the music just a tad bit. There we go. But yeah, it's definitely something to think about, guys. Like, and it's all based on percentage too, and that's what I like as well. Because it's not based on like, oh, you have to be the #1 damage dealer. You just have to be in the top to do it. I could probably like say that if you're a whale that's like a big whale, like the Truth Goresh type whales, you'll be in that top 1% every time.
That's like the only downside to modes like this, especially for a game that insists on having gambling RNG as like their main source of getting people units. Because free-to-play is never going to cut it. Like, if you ever want to be anywhere like in the top 6 to 10%, I doubt any free-to-play team that we have in Dokkan currently will even scratch that. But it is still a unique mode. It's just a way for other players, like those long-term players, or as you said it, like those who are of the Truth status, or Rash's status, where they can have the ability to gain all of that extra stuff. Like, you know, obviously you're looking at it, it's like 10 Elder Kais. If you're in the top 1%, you get the 4,500 small orbs, you get the 2,500 medium orbs, the 250 large orbs. I mean, that's practically like a guaranteed rainbow unit off the start just by being #1.
Yeah.
And then 10 of each type of the shells, then you get 3 extra stickers. It's basically this mode, like as unique as it is, kind of just feels like clout chasing to me. Like, just to be like, hey, look, I ranked #1 because, you know, I've spent X amount of dollars on Dokkan, and here
That
I am
perfectly
being able to
encapsulates
flex everything, you know, like
the
that I
entire
got.
argument of PvP, though, like what you just said right there about a co-op mode, which really just is just rewarding you for having good units.
Well,
That's the
yeah.
exact reason why PvP would never work in this game, because you're gonna get rolled by
Definitely.
people like Truth and Goresh and Nolar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game, the people that ask for PvP, this is probably the closest. This and the World Tournament are the closest you're gonna get, I think, to any sort of live interactive player events.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't think that we're gonna see like a live co-op. I would love to see it, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Love to be proven wrong on
yeah.
it, though.
Yeah,
But-
also for them to like actual online play, they have to like co-op and stuff. They have to change like the servers and all of that, and I don't think it is worth the. Well, maybe where the gamma resources they invert, like that go into that, yeah, but I don't think they will. Just by that, like they have to change the servers to make it like live servers. Like there's a lot to it, so yeah, I don't think so. But for me personally, I think co-op can be fun. Like for us, like small streamers and stuff. I think, and personally, from what I've been having from Legends, right, is that when people are getting involved in some sort of way into the streamer's channel, it brings more people. So Dokkan bringing a co-op like gives a more like, and also it brings more people to the game, so it will bring more people to the actual fan base of Dokkan. So on that sense, I think that will be cool. But yeah, at the same time, Dokkan is so not unbalanced, but at the end of the day, yeah, there's big whales, and of course, if a big streamer is doing a co-op stream, well, she's gonna only go for the people who are like better at some sort. Like, yeah, they like guarantees a win, you know. So yeah.
I mean, it's definitely still a good mode, like overall. I mean,
Yeah.
Tystra put it the best way possible. Like for those who have been playing for, a relatively good amount of time, you don't even really have to be like, you could be less than a year old and have a really good account just by rolling on an anniversary. Like that part's literally out of the question there. So like most players, or just about any player, will still be able to see those rewards for being in the top like 76 to 100%, and then those who may be like a year can easily probably make that 36 to like 50% or whatever it is. It's just for those players who do have good units, like you're going to see more of those favor in like the 11 to 20% and above, which is like the only thing I feel like is going to cause like animosity this event, because obviously some people are desperate for like certain things, and it's kind of a way to I guess like intrigue other players to spend more money, even though technically that's all it is at the end of the day, is gambling, right?
Yeah.
So it has its pros and it definitely has its cons, but it is still a mode that should relatively be fun for every player if you just don't look at it for, if you don't look at it from the standpoint that I see it at, But it's something that does need to be said.
Of the two modes that are coming up, this is the more newer player-friendly mode, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is participate and you get rewards.
Well,
It doesn't matter if you suck at it. You try to, as a new player, to step into Extreme Super Battle Road.
Oh yeah, that's a different story.
But on top of that, Akatsuki came out and just basically said they don't give a shit about new players. I mean, like, think about it. Like, I mean, not being that salty guy, like, I know that comes across as like a really salty, almost clickbaity thing to say, but if you really think about it, 2,000 days to get the medals to EZA the 1,000-day Goku. That's like 4.5 years. The likelihood that this game is going to be here come 2025 is very small. They're making a lot of changes now, adding new modes, trying new things to try to extend that. And I'm really appreciative of that because it makes me feel like there's a chance it'll happen. But we're talking about a 5-year-old gacha game already, almost 6 years old.
Yeah.
Like the JP version will be 6 years old in what, 6 months?
Yeah.
I mean, they do not care about the newer player base because they want the people who have been here the longest. Those of us who have day one accounts, or those of us who have, first month accounts, or those of us who have been playing since that time and have had multiple accounts. They want those people, and they want you to be committed to a single account. That's why they put the 2,000-day Goku mark on there. That's why Extreme Battle Road exists. That's why they put a competitive edge to Chain Battle.
Yeah.
I mean, they honestly don't care about the new player unless the new player is going to be a whale.
I mean, the way I see it, so I think they're lately more new player friendly just because they release more and more like free-to-play units, and there's a lot of free-to-play units that are pretty good. But I think at the end of the day, they also care on rewarding like the old fan base, because it's, for example, when you subscribe to a new internet provider, right? And you see like these internet providers giving like insane discounts to new players, but you as an old affiliate, you're like, okay, but right now, if I'm X amount of years into this internet provider and I'm not getting any rewards, why should I stay, right? If another internet provider is giving me more content because I'm new. So I think they have to protect that old fan base, even if they're whales. Like, if they want the old people to say, they have to keep delivering content, and I think that's why I'm not against the Doesn't Goku thing, because, well, it is a cool thing to give old players that have stick to the game,
Yeah, it gives them a reason to keep playing, like, for all the time that they have spent on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Time
no,
and money.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know it was kind of like a salty take on it, and I understand why they're doing it. It's just that the message has been very clear for a while. We're going to make things very easy for free-to-play players or for new players by improving the free-to-play aspect of the game. But the bulk of the new content and modes that are being created are focused towards the people that give us money.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's a gacha, so I think you can expect that of some sort, but yeah, it is...
I mean, and like I said, it's a business. I don't blame them. It's not. I'm not passing judgment here. I'm not being a douchebag. I'm just saying from that particular aspect. Like I like your analogy with the internet service providers, because it's like, all the new people feel special, but I've been paying you people for 4 years or whatever, you know, you're giving these people better deals than what you're giving me, and that pisses you off. It makes you go to another internet provider that's offering the special deals.
Right.
So I get why they have to take care of the long-term player base, because you can't.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I just had to throw in that unpopular opinion because that's what we do here.
no, unpopular opinions matter too. But,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know, like ultimately, like I'll be that kind of guy, and I guess like it's one of those things. I feel like the game is super easy to get into, but it's hard to stay into. Because you really have to like Dragon Ball. You can't just play this game and not give a shit about Dragon Ball. I've had a bunch of people from my streams that watch my other content that try to get into this game, and the only time they get into it is when a major celebration happens, and then they're like, oh yeah, I got this, who's this? Or, oh, I got this, but is it good? It's like, you're not really into the game, you're just doing it because of the streamer, or you're doing it because, you know, that's your flavor of the week type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So ultimately, like, I like the fact they're making these rewards for people who have been playing for a while. At the same time, though, I will say that they could do a little bit more, I guess, to the new players. But then again, you know, the new players aren't making them money. The new players are getting the account. They're playing for a little bit, and then they're like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty again. You know, that type of crowd.
That's like saying you're gonna go play like, you know, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross and you don't even like the anime, like in a way.
Wow,
Like,
I feel really
it works
attacked right now.
It works.
Which is
I'm just saying, it works the same way. I
probably
mean, it works the same way with One Piece Treasure Cruise. Like, if you didn't watch One Piece, you're not gonna try the game, and if you do, there's a high chance you're not gonna know anything about it. Like, you actually have to know your information first and go in with the ideal that, hey, I actually do learn about this in order to play it.
No,
And
yeah,
it works the same way, even with Dokkan.
That is true,
Yeah,
because
I
I'm the
mean-
same way with Don Machi Memory Freeze. I didn't even
again,
watch
yeah.
the anime, and I was playing that game. Same with 7 Deadly Sins right now. But when I played Memory Freeze the first time, I was like, who the hell are these characters, and why should I be invested? And then after watching the anime, I'm like, oh my god, this game is actually pretty dope.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, Dokkan is really based on the animations. Like, with animations, it's just a glorified, well, probably not Candy Crush, but because, well, there's a difference. But the big sweet on Dokkan are the animations. And why are the animations cool? Because, well, you know the anime, you know what the characters do in the anime.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big part. But I guess, like, you have to add the new content to new players. You have to add the fact that they have, like, and I've done a real account. If you're a new player, you get, and you get pretty much everything, or, well, you use the bot, which, of course, there's a possibility. I'm saying you have to do it, but there's the possibility you can get up to 3,000 stones with the bot. So new players have that thing, while us old players, there's a point where we're like, okay, yeah, there's stuff to do, but there's not many stones to get, right? So that's also how I see it. Like, there's enough content for new players to get good stuff and see if the game is good. They're not giving Katsuki money, but they're getting content. So that's how I see it, personally.
All right. Well, does anybody have any final thoughts on that, or final thoughts?
Not
on
really.
this one being better?
Don't be free to play. The game alive.
I mean, yeah, that's
Give
that's
us
true.
years of content, please. So, all right. So I guess from there, we're gonna go into just general Q&A, guys. If you guys have anything really that you guys want to ask, you could ask us in the Discord, or you can even do it here in the live chat. So, this is your section, guys. Let us know.
Who are you people? First question.
Akatsu Red is like, when is my birthday? Isn't it today?
I'm glad someone got that reference, but just saying.
Janet!
Akatsu's
Marty!
Friday. He said
Akatsu
that
Red said,
earlier.
when's my birthday? Well, my birthday, my phone's ringing. My birthday is September 18th. Thank you very much.
My birthday is November 15th.
My birthday is June 12th.
Your birthday's November 15th?
Yeah.
Proper 0.
Oh, that's the day after my son.
Aww. So now you'll always remember my birthday and get me special gifts.
Well, I can't promise I'll actually remember it. I'm old. Hair's already falling out, and you should know that's the route to the memory.
Yeah, true. Prop asks, how many poops? 0 poops today so far.
Yeah, 0 as well.
Tried to
Actually,
poop-
one.
tried
When
to
we
poop
get the
two
last
poops.
ticket, if you again, you say if you missed one login day, you're screwed. Like you're gonna be capped out at 54 tickets until 6th year anniversary, and then they're gonna give you 66 tickets to farm up. And then if you miss a login for there, you're gonna end up with 65 out of 66 tickets, dude. That's just how it works.
Akatsu,
Okay. Anyway,
Akatsu, when was the last time you hit the nut button? Right now. There you go.
so still, guys, we need to work that in the nut button into our point system. So we just have like an MP3 of the nut button, so people can just spend their points to nut all over the stream.
Yeah, do you have like a high quality mic, Taisha, where you can just record that?
Yeah.
You heard this guy talk? High quality mic? No, he doesn't.
Wow.
course he does.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
That was an MTV, and I
feel so attacked right now.
You gotta use like your noise filter and everything.
Well, okay. So I wasn't gonna talk about it yet, but my desk is coming in on the 3rd, and I'm also getting a boom mic so that my mic can be right next to my face when I'm streaming. So yeah, there'll be my setup's gonna change like crazy next week.
So
So-
what you're saying is my statement was accurate
No,
because you bought a higher quality mic.
I didn't
So-
buy a high. I have this mic. And what do you mean?
Just saying.
This mic is amazing. What are you talking about?
Have you gone back and listened to any of the old episodes where you can hear everybody but you?
I'm sorry I don't swallow my mic. My dear apologetic apologies. Alright guys, welcome to the Cold Gang Podcast. My name is Tyson, I trust you.
Was that like you trying to tell Alec to go to the principal's office?
No, I was telling him to go fuck
Aw.
himself. No,
Oh, dang. Have any of you guys watched God of High School? Akatsu X? No, I have not watched it.
no.
Have any of you watched High School DxD? Issei asks. Typical Issei asks that question. I have actually seen it, yes.
I have
And
not
when
watched
is
it.
J-Mo When is J-Mo having his child? Never.
Starting to sound like a question and answer segment with my mother. Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen that? When am I getting grandchildren?
When am
Yeah.
I getting the last ticket?
Mom, you've got grandchildren already. From me. You don't need any more. You've also got them from my sister and my brother. Please, for the love of God, we don't need any more children in this family. Sorry.
I mean, I
Interview
can't necessarily answer, like, in all honesty,
Thanks
this
for therapy, guys.
Gonna be children.
To give you the full answer, Issei, to your last question, when is J-Mo having his child? Whenever the world decides that I'm gonna actually be a fit parent for a child.
I'm pretty sure that your actions dictate when you're going to have a child, so you have the
Well, that
absolute
too,
control.
that too.
Unless she says no, and then she has more control than you. Sorry about your luck.
Yeah.
there.
Taisha ASMR when? He just did it.
Hold on, wait, let me pause the music. And I can do that. Hold on.
Can you please watch God of High School?
Hold on, here we go.
Hold on. Before
don't
we
know,
get to
can
this
you?
AMR stream, this is where I'm going to have to dip out, guys. My time limit is up.
No, Alec.
Do it. I want.
When you do this,
Make sure you rate somebody at the end of the show.
I will. Okay,
See you
Dad.
guys next week.
Bye, Alec.
Bye, Dad.
Alec, we
I'll
love
text you
you.
later.
Yeah, he's just trying to get out of the ASMR stream. So here we go. Yeah, this is the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Global Gang podcast.
Yes.
We're here to talk about Chile's wonderful asset.
Big pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. All you hear is, when she clap. I can't anymore. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Please turn the music back on. We ain't doing that.
What happened there? Kiss her.
No, it's done. It's done, Nick.
Do you like this?
I do. I like this. That's all this is gonna turn into. Alex away, guys. Let's play.
Favorite technique in Dragon Ball? Rujo asks. That's actually a really good question.
That is.
I've always liked what is it? Dragon Ray. What is the name of the? It's not actual technique. It's just Gohan giving a punch in the face to Cell. But what is it? Dragon Rage. I forgot.
Dragon Fist.
No.
It's Dragon something. You guys know.
Like Dragon Rush? Something like
Dragon
that?
Rush. Something like that, yeah.
You mean the one from
technique is more of like,
Oh yeah.
Kaioken, instant transmission.
True.
Mine would still be instantaneous teleport.
No, yeah.
You mean instant transmission? Please tell me you did. I was gonna say, I'm like, you did that on purpose. After I said, "Don't you mean instant transmission?" I'm like, this guy did that on purpose.
Instant moving to another place, yeah.
God damn you, J-Mo.
Oh my, that's pretty cool.
Christian did ask one. How do y'all think the link skill level ups will change the game? And do you think they won't do much at all? Honestly, from what those changes have been, it's going to change it in the sense of, like, link skills are going to be better than you think they are. I will say that now because the one that's in the middle will not double up in links. But even still, like, I think the link skill level ups make up for that, like, leaps and bounds.
Yeah, again, all of that, the link skill change, is not only for balance, because now, like you said, with how now the middle unit will not get, the effects of the links from slot 1 and 3. Now it's just going to be 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3. But this basically is a way for Dokkan to add more potential to link skills where you level them up. It's basically like an easy A, just for the link skills of each character.
Yeah.
And it makes them arguably do things that their skills personally haven't, or, like their own personal skills don't do.
Yeah.
Like, some of them go from, like, just key, like this skill is like, maybe like key +2, and then that could eventually become like key +2 plus like, attack percentage or whatever. Or just something ridiculous like that. It's basically an easy A on link skills, just in a form of where you actually seriously have to farm it.
Yeah.
It's not where you just go in and links upgrade. You actually have to use those units on events, and people have been using the Raditz event because it's a good place to start, where you just fight like the 6 Cybermen. The more you use that unit, the more you battle. It's a randomized chance for those units to get a specific link skill to level up.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, it will make you think more about the links and the game and not about Emma Watson while you're playing, That's how it is.
Favorite scene in OG Dragon Ball as well. We'll get to that in a second. Go ahead. You can finish up. My apologies, Nick.
Wait, what?
I accidentally interrupted you. You can continue what you were saying, because
it's no, you're good. You have to think about how the links will influence like your characters, like all of that, and I think that's cool. It gives you more involvement in your game, but not losing the mobile game aspect where you can just do whatever while playing. I like it.
Also, to go back on Issei's question, favorite scene in OG Dragon Ball, I've not actually watched OG Dragon Ball, so I can't even tell you.
I love the Kamehameha with the feet.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
That's a good one. Two that always stick out to me is when Goku first transformed into the Ozaru when they were stuck in the castle.
Yeah.
That one was
Yeah.
a really, really good scene. And then obviously, you can't go wrong with the fucking Dragon Fist through King Piccolo. Like that.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
so
one scene I
iconic.
do know. Like that is one scene I do know. I guess you know by unanimous decision that would have to be the only one I can tell you because out of that, that's one of the only few that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like if you want to know about wholesome like scenes, I will say when Roshi gives Goku the flying Nimbus,
Oh yeah.
and when Goku meets Chi-Chi. I love those two. Two
And
moments.
Chi-Chi's just like, you're gonna be my husband, Goku. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't he also like blow up Mercenary Tao? Like, isn't there like a bomb or something
Yeah, he
involved?
just
And like Mercenary Tao gets a bomb thrown back at him or some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
he-
I'm
not
he
even
throws
sure
it
how
back
to
at
see
him, and
it.
Tao is just like, eee, boom.
That would probably be one. Because without that, we wouldn't get Cyborg Tao in one of my favorite episodes of Dragon Ball Z, where Goku's literally getting fooled by Cyborg Tao.
Yeah.
J-Mo trying to play my JP. Nope.
Well, welcome back, Trevor.
Yeah, welcome back.
Ways of the children.
What the fuck?
What's up,
Oh, nothing much. What categories would you want in Dokkan that aren't already desired by the community? Honestly, I don't want any more categories.
Same.
Z Fighters, Shadow Dragons, GT Saga, make it happen.
Okay, so I could see a Z Fighters and I could see maybe a GT one.
I want Shadow Dragons to be separate, dude. I don't want Shadow Dragon Saga to be Super Saiyan villains. Like,
Yeah.
just give me the opportunity to fucking separate all Shadow Dragons. Give me Shadow Dragons that can come off of banners, like Hey Shenron and all the other ones that nobody gives a fuck about, but I give a fuck. And
Yeah.
then make a Shenron category, then make a GT category, then do a false transformation one so we can actually get a false Super Saiyan Goku Slug because that's my favorite movie. That is completely and utterly not favoritism.
Well, the only reason. Oh, go ahead, Trevor. I can barely hear you though.
I know. I'm on my phone.
I'm gonna turn you up real quick. All right,
Hi.
go ahead. There we go.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. I feel you, you know, but at the same time, like I think just a general GT category would be.
That would be
No,
cool.
I
The
agree.
best
I
fix
agree.
for that.
GT category would be really good.
I mean, could you imagine Baby? Oh my God, with Shinron. oh. With 17. Oh my God.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's just like the only reason why I say I don't want any more categories right now is because I want them to fix ones that need to
That
be
actually
fixed.
need to be.
Yeah,
fixed.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
I will.
we
I,
still don't have a new lead for Majin Buu Saga, and that bugs me. Well, we have freaking 6 leads for Universal Battles. Like, it's like, man, really?
well,
Am I joke to you?
here's a worse one for you, Nick. World Tournament doesn't have any lead that does anything with
true.
triple digits.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Majin Buu Saga has 3 leads. One of them's a 150, one's a 120, and one's a 130.
Yeah.
They're fine. I know a lot of people bitch and complain about that, but I really think that they're fine. They're fine
Yeah.
leads.
Majin,
Also, go ahead, Taisha. No, you go.
all right. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, Majin Buu Saga, they should get a 170 lead. There's no
Oh, for
doubt
sure.
about it.
For sure.
But World Tournament has not had a lead or a new
Yeah.
lead in a very long time. If you have Jackie
What,
Chun,
what is that? What is he like? Isn't he like a 80% or 70
he's a
something?
70% lead.
Oh God.
Imagine being a god leader in 2020.
Yeah. It's disgusting, and it's an injustice to that category because the World Tournament has such a big presence within Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, that's kind of the whole show is supposed to really
Yeah, Dragon Ball
started
Super as
from
well.
that.
I mean,
the whole
I mean,
thing.
think of it this way. You know, when you think of Majin Vegeta when he first actually appears, where does he appear at?
Yeah.
Tournament.
The World Tournament?
The World Tournament. When do
Brutally
Spopovich
murdered
and
like
Yama
200
appear? The World
The
Tournament.
World Tournament.
What does
I mean-
Goku always want to participate in Dragon Ball? The fucking World Tournament.
Hey, where did
Where
Goku
did-
first see his son, Goten? At the
World
Tournament.
Tournament.
That's right.
Where did where Beetle got the shit like beat out of her?
World
Right. Dude, that was
Tournament.
Dude, that episode still makes me like want to look.
It makes that episode, just seeing that made me cringe. I won't lie.
Dude, it's hard. It's man.
It's
That's,
hard
I'm
to
telling you,
watch.
it's hard
Yeah.
to watch. It really is. And I know it's like animated, it's cartoon, and you know, like it's not real. But like, God,
That was the
Damn.
edgiest I ever saw Dragon Ball. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck,
And it was like-
dude.
It was like tap out. It was like no, I got this. No, bitch, you don't.
Mattel, stop! You're too.
like they don't show Chi-Chi and Goten getting killed in Super.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Like they
He just says that they did it. He's like, yeah, I did it. You just have to believe him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they obviously give the hint that he did.
yeah.
They showed the scene leading up to it, and then, you know, they do. I think they do the little slashy animation, and then Goku's like, "Oh, you killed my wife and son."
Also, I was Snubble a couple days ago. I'll be Wobbuffet to counterattack on one thing that you said, Trevor. And it's not. And I love you in all honesty,
Mirror
Trevor.
code.
Uh-oh. He's about to say some
The
harsh shit.
no. The only reason why I can see them separating the categories of GT and a Shadow Dragons is for the one word meme balance. That's the only reason I feel like they would never
already
make
have
a
a
flat
They're not gonna
GT
take
category.
a category and make.
Well, yeah, of course, but I could still see them never making a just flat GT category due to balance. Like it's stupid because
Sure, I mean, they don't have-
I would love them to. Like I hear you on that. I would definitely love to see just a whole GT category or just more love for the GT saga. But I feel like that's never gonna happen. Like Shadow
No,
Dragon
I
Saga
mean-
is pretty much where it is, but I still feel like they could still pay homage to the fact that it was a thing. You know, give us ways to have Hey Shenron, you know, again, like I keep
mean-
saying, all the other Shadow Dragons that nobody gives a fuck about.
It would
Yeah.
kind of be the same if they were just all like, here's a Dragon Ball Super category.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there kind of is, like, honestly,
Your
like
DB
Universal Battle
Saga.
Saga or Realm of
Yeah,
Gods is
you
all
know.
freaking Super, but you know what I mean? Like, if they
Future
had a whole
Saga slowly
Saiyan Saga,
becoming that.
or I mean, a whole DBZ, you know?
Yeah.
It is just
That's a
really
lot of
weird
shit.
to see GT characters not have their own category, you know? Especially
You know what
like
would be
Baby,
cool?
like Super Android 17.
And yeah, and it makes exactly like it just clicks in when you see like okay, I want to run 17 with more people from GT, but well, you can't. You want to see I don't know, the GT trio with more GT units apart from freaking Giru. Well, you can't.
Well, I
So,
mean,
yeah.
technically speaking, you can. It's just,
Well,
have to use
yeah.
You have to use it differently.
like, I have
Exactly, yeah.
Extreme GT video right now, shameless plug. And it's because I have a baby as a lead and I use artificial life, so I don't get to use like a Shenron.
Right.
But they're still technically all GT stuff.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see them
And you
actually
can do a super
release.
with the Kid Goku, or not Kid.
Well,
Goku
GT trio,
was-
yeah.
You know what I mean? The Shadow Dragon.
Yeah. It actually would be nice to see them get like a baby category where you can actually use like possessed forms of like Trunks, Goten, and Gohan and shit.
Yeah, they
I'd
should
actually be down for that. But of course, like we all said before, you know, there are categories that really do need some some revamping in Dokkan.
Dude, that
Yeah.
event. The Trunks
Yeah,
and
personally,
Goten.
like, I don't want any other nonsense category like inhuman deeds.
No, rapid growth.
Well, I
Like
mean,
what I said.
every time I see
Ra-
Kefla, I have rapid growth
Oh, Christian has another question as well. So who do you guys think would fit a proper lead as Boo's saga, other than the new Kid Buu? Seeing as we already know enough iterations of Super Saiyan 2, Angel, Goku, Madara, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta, Fabu, and Super.
Honestly,
I'll get another
Ultimate
Super Saiyan 3.
I think Ultimate Gohan would be a fantastic.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's what they
I'd
need
have to
do.
agree. Because Ultimate Gohan literally has like no use as cards
Sure.
right now in any of
Like-
any of Dokkan.
Like
That's true.
like with that scene, you know, when he was done with the training and came back, and like Boo's looking at him, and he's like, "Hey, fuck you, you're garbage, right?" And he just like walks up like so confident and I'm just
yeah.
about to like
Oh
super
my God,
serious, you know, like
That's
oh
probably one
God,
of my
that scene.
favorite lines of, "Are you gonna beat me? Huh, no, Cell, I'm not gonna beat you.
That's,
I'm gonna kill you." Well,
oh, yeah, that was Boo. I was like, wait,
Boo,
Cell.
yeah, names. No, Boo, I'm not gonna
And, like,
beat
seeing
you.
the-
I will kill you.
like-
Dude, that line.
Yeah.
Dude.
The genuine fear after he realizes that holy shit, I have to absorb him or I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Like that was great.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that they like had to have Vegito come and steal his thunder, but because
Yeah.
Gohan totally should have just killed him in the show.
Well, remember, Gohan was getting his ass kicked by Boo Tanks.
Kid Buu would be nice too, actually.
Well, would it?
I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
like.
Well, here's
I
my
think, I
issue
think on the
with
poll,
the
like
170 Kid Buu. Right. So I'm as much as I love Boo, y'all know, but my issue with that is because he's gonna be the best lead, but his team is gonna suck because
yeah,
that means you can't use because you really can't use any of the super units, right? Because they're not gonna link with it at all.
that is actually
Like,
very
you're
true.
gonna have to make a full bad guy team and hope that he has fear and faith or something. Because if he doesn't, he's not gonna link with anybody, right? Like Boo is just
Yeah.
common. The new link system makes Boo good with Boo, but he still isn't good with anybody else.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
you know what I mean?
I mean,
So
if
if you
we
make
get-
Boo as a lead, you have to make like a Vegito lead with him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, at the end of the day, if we get, I don't know, a lead Majin Buu, like, let's say a Majin Buu Saga 170%, Kid Buu, well, the possibility to run the support Kid Buu is just out of the gates.
No, see what I think they would do to prevent that because everyone Kid is one. Is they would make like a transformation. Well, somebody in the chat told me the other day, like a transforming like Buuhan into Kid Buu, or like a Fat Buu, not like a like the Supreme Kai absorbed Buu, transforming into Kid Buu.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I
you
see
could
that
kind of
happening.
avoid that.
Oh, I get you. So kind of like in that essence, basically, like it's almost like an activation skill where he comes in, he's Kid Buu, or not, sorry, Super Buu with Gohan
Yeah.
absorb, and then first active transformation is he gets like punched in the gut and or not punched in the gut, but they like Goku and Vegeta are inside him and they just fucking cut the tubes and shit,
Mhm.
make him infertile,
Yeah.
and it was a really bad joke, I know, but they make it to where he turns into the big buff Boo,
Mhm.
and then active skill, you activate it and then he turns into Kid Buu.
Yeah, something like that.
That took
That
way
was cool,
longer
yeah.
to
I think that'd be
explain
really
than
cool.
it should, but
Yeah. I was just
Sorry.
gonna let you go. I was like, man, I wonder how in depth he's gonna get with this transformation.
I mean, it will be
Where
cool
is
to
he
see
going?
it will be cool to see like a Super Buu done right.
Yeah.
Like the same sort of mechanic as the not same mechanic as the STR Super Buu, but something like it goes between all transformations until it goes Kid Buu. Something like, for example, Goku and Frieza, transforming Goku and Frieza. It kind of sucks because sometimes you are not able to see Blue Goku or Golden Frieza, but something like that where you can see the transformations happening and you don't have to be based
Yeah.
on HP to get like the best transformation, who is Piccolo, and be near to that to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I personally don't really like those units because it's hard
Yeah, I
to
know.
make teams with them because
True.
their links, especially like Goku, for example, his links from when he's a Super Saiyan to when he's Super Saiyan Blue drastically different, right? Because
True.
it's like warrior gods and godly power and stuff. And you can't,
Yeah.
like, how he's, you know, you're like, man, what rotation's he gonna be on? Who's he linking with? Like, you know, when
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, he's this guy. He's Godku. I can work with him. Transforming units. Well, not all most transformation units are fine, but like those three specifically, Goku, Frieza.
Yeah.
Frieza's not so bad because he just gets prodigies, which is still okay with other Friezas, but just kind of
Yeah, no, like I want a well done Super Buu because I think he's a pretty cool character. But
I mean,
I don't know.
I'll tell you that tech Super Buu, the tech Majin Buu coming out, he's really good.
Well, that's
he's-
true.
Like stupid good. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at it.
All
Yeah.
right. So, with that, I really think there's only one other question that was on there, and it's what about special pose category? And the answer to that is no,
What about it?
no.
Like-
I
What's
want.
the question?
I really want a category that's for LR Garlic Jr. when he eventually arrives. I want like a category that in JP is called like something like, I don't know, small and terrifying, but when it arrives to global, it is just terrifying midgets. I want that.
Terrifying midgets. Dude, no joke though. I can't remember whose Twitter post it was, but I literally almost shit bricks when I saw LR Garlic Jr. And I was like, wait a minute. It was a fake one, and I was like, God damn it, dude.
Yep.
Because it was like
I'm
a video of going through the super attacks, and I was like, oh, wait. And then I'm like, why is the video quality so bad? I'm like, oh, this is fake.
Oh.
I'm actually hurt by that. I really actually like a Garlic Jr.
Yeah,
but
it
we
wa-
don't even have to talk about that. Cape Crusader, dude.
It was like a super debate, dude. And I was like
Yeah.
super upset. I
Dude.
thought about blocking the person, but I was like, nah, I can't do that.
He's giving Garlic Jr. some love, which Akatsuki haven't. So yeah, you just can't block him. Even if he's a friend summon unit, but please, there we go, Garlic Jr. We did.
There was
Alright.
actually a Chilai as well. Like a waifu's Chilai.
I
I'll
think-
show you that.
I think somebody watches the Global Gang podcast and doesn't say anything and just makes fake cards to piss us off.
Probably.
So, all right. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for right here, guys. First off, Nick, do you what special projects you have going on again?
I'm starting a YouTube channel at 1K. Feed pics and 1K and 1 follower. But yeah, if you want to follow, that will be amazing, guys. And yeah, again, thank you for having me. I'm okay. A big project I have. I'm trying to redesign everything. I'm learning some stuff, redesigning my streams. But yeah, that's pretty much a big announcement. On YouTube at 1K. And again, thank you for having me, guys. I had a lot of fun.
Well, yeah. Thank you for.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show, man.
Yeah, thank you for stopping
Always.
by. Since we have another special guest, because or last week Trevor announced he wasn't gonna be on, but I'm glad that he's here because I even said to Alec, I'm like, it's gonna feel weird that Trevor's not here, but I'm glad Trevor's here. So
Well, yeah,
I
I'll
am
still
too,
be
actually.
here. Especially now with my new job, which is still the State Farm, but now I don't have to talk to customers, so theoretically I could just be doing my work and talking to you guys at the same time. But it's still going to be.
Trevor, what do you
Hit or
got planned this week, dude?
Well, work, and then more work, and then oh, look at that! I think that's a work on that day. No, but yeah, pretty much work until I'm going out of town to Indiana actually
Oh, okay.
next weekend, starting the weekend. So I'll be gone all fucking week until day of 2 weeks from now. So not next Monday.
Okay.
So it's gonna be, I'll be gone for a while. I won't be streaming for like 3 weeks.
Jesus.
Could be rough.
Gonna miss you.
You're gonna be missed.
Don't worry, guys. If you're fans of Trevor's channel, you can always come to the other channels.
That's true. While I am not live, there are countless other people, Tyster, JMO, Nick. So you could watch them,
Exactly.
or not. I mean, or you can just simp for me and me alone. That's fine.
Simp. Oh, look, Belle Delphine decided to play Dokkan Battle today.
I would be so triggered if that happened.
If Belle Delphine comes over
make
to
it happen.
Dokkan Battle, I'm gonna quit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna watch her every day.
Get your peace sign tongue showing having ass out of here, Belle Delphine.
I mean, we need a Dokkan gamer bathwater, you know?
Oh my god. Dokkan Bathwater.
Global Gang Bathwater, let's go.
Alright. JMO, what do you got going on this week, buddy?
Alright, so this week, obviously, I'm gonna be doing streams tomorrow and Friday, and that's literally it. We're probably still gonna do Dokkan. I got some more stuff on Princess Trunks' account that I have to get done. Other than that, I don't know when I'll be playing on Fosty's account again. I don't even know when I'll be streaming my main account again. But for now, it's gonna be just a thing where it's gonna be Princess Trunks' throughout the rest of the week. And honestly, I haven't again since like 5 years. I don't really have any like drive to post content on YouTube. So no YouTube content for me. It's kind of the same as it's always been. I just don't really care for the platform, honestly. So I don't post on it.
Hashtag fuck YouTube.
But like, yeah, just if anyone really ever wants to get a hold of me, you guys can always find me in the Global Gang Podcast Discord on my own Twitch or in my own personal Discord. You guys can just get the links from my own Twitch page.
True.
And that's really it.
Link in the description if you watch it on YouTube.
Exactly. So I guess it's my turn. For me, guys, really this week I do have some streaming I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping Monday I'm going to be doing kind of a room tour or a room update because we're going to be updating the stream room a lot. We're getting a new desk and a new bookcase to kind of show off everything. Other than that, today we should be streaming a lot of Destiny 2. So if you guys love watching your Dokkan boy here shoot some guns and kill some people, please, by all means, head over there later today. So outside of that, guys, obviously, even though Trevor may not be, always here, it's always great that he was able to do the merch line for us. So if you guys have not checked out your GGP merch right there, it's definitely something you guys should check out because it is fantastic. If you look right here, as I loaded up the BK shop, we got awesome tees. We got Tess' new shirt right there. Look at that sexy shirt. I actually dig that with the splatter.
He doesn't like it.
I love it.
So you should buy it just to spite him.
Yeah, buy it just to spite him. Obviously, we got Trevor's Boo shirt right here. Fantastic splatter design.
It's not even showing up on the screen. I don't think my thing is so far behind.
So-
No, it is absolutely not showing up.
That's right. We can just imagine it.
Hold on, I gotta
Imagine what it looks like.
refresh the stupid thing.
Imagine the greatest merch you've ever seen. And that's what
Imagine
it
the
is.
greatest merch you've ever seen.
You don't have to see it. You just receive it and then
There
you
you go,
knock.
thirsty.
That
Talk about Sheila.
Just shows Discord.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Boom.
This guy is
There
like
we go.
Sheila.
Yep. Here's Tess. Oh, I think Alex is gonna love that. No, it wasn't a stream fail. I did that on purpose. So. No, it wasn't. Here's Tess Dova's design. Check. Definitely, if you like Broly and you like this, definitely stick it to Tess and be like, hey, this shirt's boss because I think it is too. And then, like I said before, we got Trevor's merch right here. The Boo. You can't go wrong with Boo. Look at that little pink butt fuck wall.
the colors in the back, the splatter. I like it.
The splatter's really good. Obviously, we got Alex, which I think the splatter effect on this one is the best one, personally.
Oh, shut. Oh.
That splatter effect for a Cumber is amazing.
Can I not now?
Can it? Hold on.
Thank you.
Alright. And then obviously we got the Global Game coffee mug. Isn't this the new design too? Yeah, it is. New design coffee mug.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
the new
I have the old one, so.
season 2.
Season
Oh,
2
you
coffee
you
mug.
need to pick up the new one now, Taisha.
I do. And then the season
You gotta
2
start collecting.
I know. I'm gonna have a side of my room just Global Gang Shrine.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
For your new
Now-
shelf, just start putting
Just-
Global Gang podcast merch, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, in the works for the merch store, they just released
Mouse pad.
double XL mouse pads.
Yeah.
Oh, so get ready for that. If that happens, it's gonna be
Global Game Podcast,
Crazy.
Bobbleheads when?
Look at this mouse pad,
bobbleheads.
guys.
Oh my god, that bobblehead. It must be done.
Look at that.
Dude, I'm down. I like Bobbleheads.
And then obviously, you know, we get to my shirt. I'm actually wearing it right now. Look at that. Look at
Nice.
that. Look at that Tystra
I
Dyson
like-
shoe. You know?
I like the green.
Dyson shoe.
Did
But
I spell it wrong?
What's that?
Did I spell it wrong?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I was
You
about to
spelled it
say.
right. I was making a joke because somebody, I went to a stream and they called me Tystra Dyson shoe. And I'm like, there's no N
Anywhere. Yeah.
or an H. But
Then sure.
yeah, guys, look at that splatter effect. It's because it's Godku, and it's the green because of the tech Godku. So there you go.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
I don't know, Trevor. Did you mean to do it like that?
No, but it works out, and I just like the contrast.
Exactly.
Of it.
And then obviously we got J-Mo's shirt right here.
Oh my
J-Mo's
god, that
the only
one?
one with 2 shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, JMO's cool.
I call hashtag.
He's the only one who. I asked if anybody wanted to change, and JMO was the only one who offered.
Yeah. So if you want like the blue splatter or the red and orange splatter, those are 2 available colors.
Exactly.
Honestly, dude, I really like the idea of having 2 variants because, like, personally, even though I have like the whole Super Saiyan Tech Power Goku persona on the Global Game podcast, arguably so, I think that like it shows the other forms of Goku. Like there's an Agility LR Super Saiyan 4, and then obviously we have the OG Strength one, which is like one of my favorite long-term units in the game for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still like the concept of that, even though I was being petty and being like, "Hey, dude, I want to see this with blue instead of red."
And then of
But
course,
it worked out. So
then of course, guys, you can always check out the Global Gang Podcast YouTube channel right here. Obviously, you can see that we started getting new thumbnail designs because we have a new addition to our production family, obviously with Omnitos. Great thumbnails he's been making, obviously. So definitely check him test out. I think, don't they have their own thing? So
I don't know.
Omnitos. That's it. There we go. Okay, yeah, they're up there. Sweet. So check out Omnitos, check out Testdoba, obviously. Great people in the production crew. Then obviously a big shout out also to Dr. Namor, aka Jackman, for giving us the news on our Discord. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, do that. Is it shout out GGP? Shout out failed, try again.
it's just GP. All right, well, 2
Oh,
fails in 1
okay.
stream, so
Dude, I fail all
Yeah, I
the
think.
time. There we go. I got it.
currently playing.
Alright. But yeah, check out all the stuff right there for the Twitch and all that. I gotta figure out these commands. What sucks is I looked on the cloud bot and I can't find the commands. It doesn't show them. So I'm an extremely sad boy. But yeah, guys, outside of that, I want to go ahead and give shout outs to people as part of today's stream. So shout out to Ancient Lightning for hosting, Rougeau4 for hosting, Super Saiyan 04 for the follow, NicSchneider with the host, Boyu with the host as well, Levi8912 for the host, Levi, my boy, thank you, Z Badler for the follow, and Dark Magic for the follow as well. We will be back again next week, guys. August 4th at noon. And our special guest for next week is one of my boys. He's actually the guy that I did my first Dokkan Dual Summon collab with. His name is Pillcrafter. So if you guys ever checked him out,
I'm gonna
definitely
miss
give
Pilk.
You're gonna miss Pilk,
Yeah.
man. But yeah,
What a rip.
definitely.
Just theory.
That's just the theory.
Broken theory. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god. No, Pilk, not Pill. Come on, what do you say? You know better. You know better. All right, but yeah, guys, we'll see you guys next week for sure. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a raid going really quick while we say our goodbyes.
Raid.
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 Great.
No. No!
Legends.
So let's see. We're gonna get
Raid Shadow Legend.
raid shit. We're Global Gang Raid podcast now. All right,
Not a
let's go
sponsored
ahead.
video.
We're gonna give Chris Gaines some love. I think that's fair.
Who's Chris Game?
Yeah, I was
You play
gonna
Dokkan?
suggest this as well. He is playing Dokkan, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna raid our boy. Make sure to make him feel like he's got Global Gang love, especially since he's playing some Dokkan. Take care, guys. Much love. Love you, my dudes. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.